Good evening, I'm Stacey Amos for News Channel 8, and these are the top stories that we have for you tonight. Police continue to investigate yesterday's suspicious death in Frederickstead as the victim has now been identified. We have a missing teen on St. Croix. A Senate hopeful is in trouble with the law, and he says it's all because of his ex. And Trinidad destroys an entire forest, and you'll want to know why. Those stories and more up next for you on News Channel 8. In our top story tonight, police on St. Croix continue to investigate the suspicious death of the 25-year-old Telly Shivone Benjamin. Here's the story.
Criminal Investigation Bureau detectives on St. Croix have released the name of the shooting victim, found early Wednesday morning, June 6th in Frederickstead. He has been identified as 25-year-old Telly Shivone Benjamin of Frederickstead. Benjamin's unresponsive body was found on the grassy area near the tennis courts on King Street, located on the northern end of Frederickstead town. He was shot at least once in his head. A 9mm handgun was found next to the body. Police have not classified this death as a murder. It remains as a suspicious death, pending the results of forensic testing of the weapon and the conclusion of the medical examiner's report.
In other news, Human Services and the VIPD are searching for a missing teen. 15-year-old Manuel Davis, a resident of the Youth Rehabilitation Center, was reported missing yesterday evening. Davis escaped custody while attending the Strength Project treatment program at the Village Partners in Recovery in Scion Farm. Davis is Hispanic, 5'6", and weighs 150 pounds. He has a light complexion and cropped black hair, and was last seen wearing a white t-shirt and dark blue jeans. Davis lives in Estate Tipperary, but frequents the Harbor View area. Human Services would like to issue a warning that anyone found harboring or aiding Davis can be arrested by the VIPD and will face criminal prosecution. Anyone knowing the whereabouts of Manuel Davis is asked to notify Juvenile Investigation Bureau at 778-2211. Keeping with the VIPD, a man was charged recently with aggravated rape with a minor on St. Croix. Criminal Investigation Bureau detectives on St. Croix arrested Leo R. Frett and charged him with aggravated rape second degree after police determined that he was engaging in a sexual relationship with a minor female. Frett was arrested on Thursday, June 7th at about 6 a.m. According to the affidavit filed by the case agent, Frett, who was 21 years old, had a 2-year sexual relationship with a minor that began when she was just 13 years old. Frett met the minor on Facebook and shortly after began a sexual relationship with her. Frett was charged with aggravated rape second degree, unlawful sexual contact second degree, and obscene internet contact. He's being held on $100,000 bail and remanded to the custody of the Golden Grove Adult Correctional Facility pending further court action. Recently, a Virgin Islands Senate hopeful has been accused of credit card fraud. News Channel 8's Wes Small caught up with Irvin Julian in this exclusive interview to address the charges against him.
Thank you very much, Stacy. We are in Frederickstead, home of Irving Julian, who's a native Virgin Islander, native Frederickstead person here. And you've come under fire recently. Welcome to the political arena. And your name has been in the press, apparently involving some credit card fraud. And tell us what is going on, Irving.
Wes, first of all, I would like to say good evening to everyone in the Virgin Islands. Yes, I generated a buzz.
Yeah.
Secondly, these charges and allegations are totally false. And like you said, welcome to the political arena. And when I joined this arena, I knew exactly what I was getting myself into. And this may seem weird, but I expected it.
Well, just in case you don't know what's going on, and this came under your radar because a lot has been going on in our territory. Irving Julian, who is running for senator here in the Virgin Islands, has been charged with credit card fraud stemming from charges from 2008 involving a female, and it's involving about, what, $3,000? What is the relationship with you in this credit card situation, or the victim?
Well, the sum that we were made aware of by the Daily News is $3,657. Unfortunately, Wes, this is the mother of my son.
How old is he?
He is 2. It's a very sensitive and stressful situation, but we intend to fight it 100%. We haven't received any official documents from the state of Florida. The state of Florida is seeking to have me extradited.
Right.
We are still awaiting. Unfortunately, my attorney could not be here today. He's traveling in Washington, D.C. But anyone who wants information can feel free to contact my attorney, Emil Henderson III, and he will kindly give that information up. But we have not received anything from the state of Florida. There was a story in the Daily News, and that's how we got confirmation that this, in fact, is the mother of my son. And, relationships goes bad. And it's unfortunate that we have reached to this level. Another unfortunate thing about it is the timing. I mean, how convenient. I mean, we're speaking about 2008, we're in 2012. And I can't really comment on what's in the paper because it's not
active, and this is an active
it's an active investigation. Yeah. But again, we're 4 years down the road, and here this is again. My point, Wes, with meeting with you was to ensure the people of this community that I stand by my integrity. I stand by my principles and laws. And regardless of what allegations comes against me, I will fight to the bitter end to ensure that my public perception is filled with innocence.
You have a fear, though, that you will be extradited on a governor's signature. You can be extradited. Also, Judge Donahue has stated in the press that if they do meet all the requirements, that they will have to send you back to face charges?
No, I don't have a fear at all. As a matter of fact, I mean, there's a lot that's going on that I can't say at this time, but there is no fear at all. We are currently working on that situation, but there's absolutely no fear because there's no proof, evidence, or truth to this matter.
In Frederickstead, with Irving Julian, I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.
Coming up, Trinidad discovers $10 million worth of cannabis out in the open. That's next in your Caribbean Report.
This is News Channel 8. This is News Channel 8.
Now here's your Caribbean Report. From the Caribbean region, the Director General of the CTO, Hugh Riley, has just stated that the Caribbean must do more to tap into existing and future opportunities in sports tourism. Statistics show that there is expected to be a 6 to 11% growth in tourism over the next 15 years, a sign that sports tourists are moving up as one of the highest spending tourists in the world. On another front, Chairman of the CTO and Tourism Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis, Ricky Scarrett, urged business leaders gathered for the second annual Invest Caribbean Now Power Forum not to miss the opportunity to capitalize on an emerging tourism destination like the Caribbean. And continue with the Caribbean region. With the 2012 Atlantic hurricane season underway, the American Red Cross is supporting several national Red Cross societies in the Caribbean to bolster disaster preparedness. The Red Cross offers community help during hurricane season by helping to develop community disaster response teams and disaster plans, which can help benefit more than 34,000 people throughout the region. From Antigua, the Antigua and Barbuda government says it has embarked on a pilot biogas project that could save farmers close to $3,000 in electricity bills. The successful installation of the unit will provide immense benefits for local farmers, including cutting back on the cost of fuel, one of the biggest problems affecting livestock farmers. Additionally, on a political front, an elder in the local Rastafarian community is asking that Queen Elizabeth II be replaced as head of state in Antigua and Barbuda. Local Rastafarian elder Frankie Muwali Tafari wants her out and says her reign has been nothing more than a continuation of British imperialism and puts in question whether true independence has really been achieved for the country. From Dominica, Dominica has seen a marked change in seasonal temperatures, sweltering heats of 31 degrees Celsius and higher, and rain cycles, and it's costing Dominica millions of dollars annually in lost crops and disaster response. Dominica intends to combat this by cashing in on some of the millions of dollars available to help countries deal with the climate change and its effects. Additionally, some sad news to report: the Rainforest Aerial Tram will be closing its doors after 9 years of operation in Dominica, leaving over 60 employees out of work. When the tram opened its doors back in 2003, it was only the second of its kind in the Caribbean region. From Jamaica women's basketball program got a major boost yesterday when former top-flight NBA coach Jim Clemens was unveiled as the new head coach ahead for the country's team to participate in the upcoming Central Basketball Championships in Morovis, Puerto Rico, from June 12th to the 16th. From Montserrat, the clearly blue colors of the Rendezvous masquerade costume from Island Diva Mass Band are front and center in the first edition of the Montserrat Festival. 50 posters and promotional products released this week. Montserrat celebrates its 50th cultural festival this December 14th to January 1st, with thousands of nationals abroad expected to return to the island to participate. From Puerto Rico, a well-known heart surgeon, Ivan Gonzalez Cancel, in Puerto Rico, has asked a U.S. federal appeals court to overturn a decision by his political party to reject his bid to run against the island's incumbent governor, Louis Fortuno. Both Gonzalez Cancel and Fortuno are members of the NPP, which wants the U.S. territory of Puerto Rico to become the 51st state. Gonzalez Cancel, a prominent cardiologist who is credited with performing the first heart transplant surgery in Puerto Rico, already lost his appeal in a federal court. And on a financial note, Standard & Poor's Ratings Service has just released its revised outlook on Puerto Rico's general obligation and appropriation debt ratings to negative from stable. From Trinidad, burn, baby, burn. Over the course of 2 days, approximately $10 million worth in marijuana was destroyed as several plantations were set on fire by Trinidad police during eradication exercises throughout the hills of San Juan and Santa Cruz. The officers had come across 6 fields of healthy green marijuana trees on 5 lots of hillside land, which, if harvested, would have yielded a harvest with an estimated local street value of $7.8 million. The full-grown trees were chopped down, doused with kerosene, and set on fire. It took officers 3 hours to destroy the fields. And in your cricket update, Shivnarine Chandrapal visited the hospital today as rain washed out the opening day of the 3rd test at Edgbaston for examination on a side strain. And a losing sector of cricket, Dominican umpire Billy Doctrove has pulled stumps on a sterling international career, citing a hectic travel schedule and family commitments as the reasons behind his decision to leave the ICC elite. Please be sure to check our Facebook page for all full details on stories reported in the Caribbean Report. Now, the V.I Housing Authority will be hosting the 2012 Housing Expo on St. Croix and St. Thomas.
Virgin Islands Housing Finance Authority is inviting the public to come out to the 2012 Housing Expo in celebration of Housing Month. There'll be lots of workshops, lots of information, other exciting presentations where you'll get information about purchasing a home. It's on June 16th at the St. Croix Central High School Gymnasium from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. and on St. Thomas at the Mark C. Marin Center at the Antilles School from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Register for workshops. There'll be lots of giveaways, as well as a moving presentation from author and financial consultant Meade Malone on managing through difficult financial times. Mark the dates: June 16th at the St. Croix Central High School Gymnasium from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. and on St. Thomas on June 30th at the Mark C. Marin Center at the Antilles School. You do not want to miss this. See you there.
We'd like to thank Earl Morris for providing us with that footage. Now, July 4th is not that far away, and News Channel 8's Wes Small has already discovered where the fireworks are.
Stacy, an early happy 4th of July. All right. I know last year we had a little problem with the fireworks, but this time we got the Frederiksted 4th of July fireworks display fund, the official can, right? And we got Sheldon here and Bruno, and they're going to talk about it and how people can get involved early so we can have some dynamite fireworks. So here we are at Frederiksted Butto Park by the gazebo. Tell us all about it.
Yeah, good morning, Wes, viewers. Thanks for coming out and checking us out. As Wes said, last year we had a little issue with the fireworks. It was about back and forth between funds and people licensed to do it. So this year I got my license to do the fireworks, and I said we're definitely going to make it happen. So early in April, we got together with a couple businesses in Frederiksted, mainly Coconuts, Grace Tingle at Coconuts, and Angie Morales, Avila Morales, and a couple other friends, and we started fundraising, got some ideas of things to do, and we want to expand on that by having, it's not just a fireworks day, it's going to be a family family day, a full community day. Come out, stuff for the kids, barbecue contest, red, white, and blue bathing suit contest, some races on the beach, bocce contest, a whole bunch of things, volleyball at rhythms. So, so I just wanted to get to thank people that have come out and donated. We've been all over the island from Divvy to here, and people have donated some, people haven't, and I understand it's, especially with the East End getting involved in a West End function, but we've got cans out at several places, numerous mainly in Frederickston right now, Rhythms, Coconuts, Villa Morales, Lost Dog Pub, Beachside Cafe. I can't name them all, but if you see this can, put a couple dollars in.
All right, sounds good to me. Bruno, let's get you in here. What do you have to say about this?
How you doing? My name is Bruno. I'll be working over at Sandcastle on the Beach Hotel, and I'll be having a Sandcastle sculpting studio. This is for adults. This is major serious sand sculpting. I only do castles, so we're only going to do castles. So you come on down from 2:30 till 5. I'm going to teach you the proper way to build the best infrastructure to build a sandcastle and to keep it intact and to really build those tall turrets and staircases. My sandcastles are great. They'll last a lifetime and then some, because you can then teach your kids how to build a sandcastle. This isn't like a daycare center. It's definitely for adults, because you got to carry some 5-gallon buckets. You got to bring your own shovel. I'm down at Sandcastle on the beach, 2:30. Come on down, then you can make a reservation at Beachside Cafe, and a great place to watch the fireworks right there. So you can make a day of it yourself, bring down your wife, bring down your kids, come down for a great day at the beach and relax. That's one aspect of what's going on. That's our Far West, Sandcastle Beach Hotel, and the events go down at all the bars, all the different places along the beach to really make the 4th of July a great place. Here at Frederickston, an all-day event, and then some. Even after the fireworks, I know that they're going to have some stuff going on to keep people in town, so there's not a big rush to get out. A lot of places out with bars and stuff, with karaoke and
music and whatnot.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you, I'd like to get involved. You know what I mean? And I'm going to give them $1 right now, because I'd love to see stuff that in there with the red. It's real. I'm Wes Small, Prince Spaghetti Day on News Channel 8.
Thanks, Wes. Coming up, it's baseball in your Sports 411.
This newscast has been sponsored by Mario's Virgin Crystal. Let us save you the hassle of lugging those jugs around. Purified bottled water conveniently delivered to your home or office. Also available in your favorite grocery store. Call 773-2810.
This is News Channel 8. This is News Channel 8.
Here's Stephen Q. Francis with your Sports 411.
Thanks a lot, Stacy. Last night at the DC Connegator Ballpark, the Raphael Jackson AA Baseball League was in action. We have the third place V.I Hurricanes, aka 40 Plus, taking on the Vikings. Well, this is not your grandfather 40 Plus team. These guys have a lot of pep in their step. On the mound for the Hurricanes was Geronimo Newton, and he was taking no prisoners, signing up Viking batters to his fan club. The big whiff! Ooh, buddy. He was in cruise control. Newton went 6 strong innings, holding the Vikings scoreless. A good day at the office, and he still had time to say hello to his ex-teammate, Dennis Brown. Hey, buddy, how is it going? It's going good, man. So how's the wife and kids? Well, the kids are good, and the wife's birthday is tomorrow. I'm going to do something special. Ask my boy Koof to wish her happy birthday on the news. Well, without any further ado, happy birthday to Jalissa Newton. She's a Gemini like me. Good people. Well, back to the game. Newton was getting good run support. Javier Encarnacion with a blast into the gap, into left field. Wow, what a shot. Driving home 2 runs. Carlos Morales, he was hot all night. Mucho caliente. 3 for 4 with 2 RBIs. Here he finds a hole into right field, driving home 2 more runs. And folks, again, without controversy, no way. Here, Roger Moore at the plate. The ball gets past the catcher. The runner at third, Ray Saki, heads for home. We have a play at the plate. The ball hits Moore, allowing Saki to score. But wait, umpire Johnson calls the runner out, says that Moore interfered with the play. He did not get out of the way. And you know what happened next? All hell broke loose. Nobody. Why can't we all just get along? Well, after the dust was settled, the Hurricanes went on to win 10-1. Newton Hugh got the win. After the game, I spoke to Kai Shang about the win.
Well, we just an old team, just a bunch of old guys trying to stay in shape just for the love of the game. You know, we go and play in Arizona, so the guys decided to put the team in the league so that we can be in a little better shape and condition. So it was fun to just come out here and play and, you know, keep in shape, stay young.
I see you guys infuse a lot of younger 40-plus guys. Man.
Well, we're an older team, but doesn't mean we don't have. You have to be over 40. We need some guys for those back-to-back days when the old bones don't get up and go 2 days in a row. So we need some of those younger guys.
Man, good win. Congratulations.
Right, thank you.
Get the hell out of here.
Well, the action continues this weekend. Also this weekend, the Elmo Plaskett East Little League will be holding its junior and senior all-star. Here's Gisette Thomas, the treasurer, to tell us more.
Elmo Plaskett East will be hosting the district tournaments for the junior and senior leagues this Friday, starting at 5:30 with our opening ceremonies, and games will kick off at 6 and 8. On Saturday, we have a old-time Crucian breakfast in the morning because our games will be starting real early. First game time starts at 9 a.m. with the junior league, and then 11 a.m. with the senior league. Following that, if need be, we have games at 1 and 3 o'clock. It's a 2 out of 3 series, so come on out and support our baseball teams.
Well, go on out and show your support. That's a look at your Sports 411 update. I'm Stephen Francis from News Channel 8. Back to you, Stacy.